All right, we've seen these before. The diamond problems where there are two numbers that multiply to get the top number, two numbers that add to get the bottom is the pattern. So this first one, 8 times -8, -64. They're opposites of each other, so they add to 0. So B is similar to A, but it's opposite. So I have to think of what two numbers multiply to be -25 that add up to 0. Same concept. They have to be the same number, but opposite with a positive and a negative. So I will have -5 and 5. You can do 5 and -5 too. This one I have to think to myself, what times 4 gives me -12? So I know there needs to be a negative in there as well. So I know 4 times 3 gives me 12, so it must be -3. Add them together and I get 1. Fractions are a little bit more challenging. I have 1/2 times -1/3. Multiplying fractions, you multiply across. So I will get -1 on top. On the bottom, 2 times 3 is 6. Now when I add them, I need common denominators, so I know that they both go into 6. So I know 2 times 3 gives me 6, so I have to do 1 times 3, which will give me 3. And on the bottom on this one, 6 again. 2 times 3 gives me 6, so 1 times 2 is 2. Now I just add across 3 plus 2 is 1, so I will have 1. Keep the common denominators, I have 6.